Yeah, so this has been something he's been passionate about for a bit, and we saw some similar push on the House side. And we've got some Republicans who they want to sell some public lands for housing development. So he's been trying to get it into the Republicans' mega tax bill that they've been discussing in the House and the Senate the last several weeks, and we might see some movement on in the coming days. Originally, he was proposing selling around 0.5 to 0.75% of lands managed by the Bureau of Land Management and Forest Service. Now, this estimates to around 3 million acres of federal land. They said, this is going to not impact some federally protected lands like national parks, but critics quickly pointed out that it's putting other areas at risk. We're looking at wilderness areas and roadless areas like forests or even critical habitats. And he was receiving criticism on both sides, from Democrats and environmentalists to also conservatives who are passionate about hunting and having this land for their kids and their grandchildren, and just for recreation use. And he was facing a lot of pushback the last couple of weeks. So he's since come back and pulled it back a little bit. Now he's saying Forest Service land won't be touched, but BLM land is still at risk. It's around up to 0.5%. And so we're looking at around 1 million acres of BLM land that could be sold. He has said, this can only be used for housing development, and it has to be within 5 miles of a population center. He wants to make more housing affordable. That's what he wants to do. But a lot of critics are saying it's putting our federal and our public lands at risk in the process.